Thank you so much for joining us for that break. We are back.
What are you doing?
Yo!
This is how I say hello.
This is why no one wants to date me.
That's my paralysis demon. Oh my god.
Do it.
Yeah.
One day I'm gonna do a haunted house stream. One day.
Ooh. Please have me. At least
I was gonna say, but I'm gonna take.
Steam Deck.
I'm gonna take Sephi with me as long as Sephi promises not to scare me. Because if you came out of the darkness like that, I'd shit myself. I would do it on stream. I would do it live.
How I look.
I would do it live on stream. If you came if you snuck up on me like that, I'd shit myself on stream.
I think that violates the TOS.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, we gotta call it early on this.
It's fine if I get banned. Worth it.
You have to promise not to scare me. Balvin, would you come?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not afraid of ghosts?
I scare Balvin instead, and he accidentally punches me in the face, and I would deserve it.
Xander, are you afraid of
I
ghosts?
like that timeline.
I'm totally down. But
And then Ajax can be known as the person who hurts women instead.
No. Finally,
I also startle easily. Gabe, would you go to a haunted place?
If I go, you gotta go, bro. Come on.
I mean, you are inviting 3 different black people to a haunted, like a haunted place.
That's how I'm safe, though.
I'd probably go.
Really? That's how you end up alone, because we all die.
No, because y'all aren't gonna do stupid shit. You know, like I don't want to go with people that are gonna like antagonize the ghosts or that are like doing stupid. Like that shit pisses me off. You know, when people do that, like I'm like, it's not funny. I'm like the person like where everyone jumps in an elevator and I'm like, don't do that.
Oh, do not do that.
I'm very upset right now. And they're like, it's not gonna break. And I'm like, don't you dare do that right now to me. Do not jump up and down in the elevator. So I feel like I could trust y'all to not be like, let's get a Ouija board. Because I'll start punching people. I'll be like, put that shit away. Put that shit away.
Mom had a Ouija board when she was a kid. She said,
I think my mom did too, actually.
She said, what happens to people who use Ouija boards? That's what she asked.
I remember being around one. I'm trying to remember who it was. I've never used it. I just know I've been around one before when I was real young. Yeah, my relationship with like that kind of stuff started very young, so it's just like
what does that mean?
Bro, my whole family from Louisiana, so like
like ghost hunting.
Yeah, so it's like
so you're not afraid of ghosts?
Nah. I mean, I'm not trying to box with one, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, I acknowledge them. They're there. Like
You could bust ghosts if you needed to.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make this happen now.
Hey, I'm down.
I'm gonna make this happen now. I'm gonna look up ticket costs. I'm gonna get us all together.
But I'm the Shaggy. Like, let's just.
Y'all think I'm fucking joking? Y'all think I'm fucking joking? I am gonna rent the equipment, get the IRL backpacks. Oh my
god, let's do it.
And I'm gonna find a day.
I think we gotta go.
See, that impression is perfect, but you know you're the Velma. You're Velma.
Velma has reason. Shaggy eats and leaves.
Yeah, you're still Velma.
Do you want
Jasmine's the Velma.
Oh yeah, I'm the Velma.
Am I the Daphne?
Sure.
Which makes me scrappy.
I think Sephi's
and everyone hates me.
To be okay.
I'm probably Daphne.
Probably.
Yeah, no, you're Daphne. You're definitely Daphne.
Xander, I love you. You're probably Scooby.
Oh my God, my cat.
Scooby. I'm in.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, does that make Balvin our jock?
Yeah.
Yes, Balvin is.
You're our
Balvin is
friend.
our jock. Yeah.
I'm Fred.
Yeah.
You're Fred.
You know what? That's my ego boost
Or
of the day.
Freddy.
I'll be that. I'm Fred.
Oh, Freddy.
I'm gonna watch the whole movie now. The OG one, the live action Scooby Doo one. It was a classic.
I love that movie.
Getting the character.
Matthew Lillard, who is also on Relics and Rarities with us.
Yeah.
DM'd by Deborah Wall, who just got announced in Daredevil.
Oh,
While,
so she's returning
while
to
we
it?
were
Cool.
playing this game, Marvel updates. There's 30,000 likes on the tweet, so I'm pretty sure. And I necroed a tweet from last year where I said, I'm manifesting that since Charlie Cox is trending, they're going to bring Deborah Wall back. And today they announced it. So you're welcome, Deborah. I think it was me.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm
you
so
being you being beautiful and talented also helps, but I also think it was me being like, you know?
That's what I'm gonna tell my kids.
What? You're going to tell them what?
Jasmine brought Daredevil back. Don't focus on me. Let's play D&D. Get out of here.
What are you gonna tell your kids? I need to know because it's important.
This is gonna be their only knowledge of Auntie Bronze. It has to be good.
That's not true. You're stuck with me forever.
Oh my God.
I love that.
Gabe, Aunt Gabe, who's this Desi lady? That's your Aunt Bronze. Show her respect. Bring her gifts.
Offerings.
Yeah.
To her
We're going
greatness.
to the haunted house.
Look, if she says step in front of a ghost for her, you do it.
She knows best.
I'm gonna hide behind Balvin the entire time.
Me too. We could all fit.
Yeah, we can all fit. Balvin's from Louisiana, so they're not gonna fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
He
The
has
man's built.
experience.
Milton's built Ford Balvin tough.
Mm-hmm. Look at how wide he gets when he puts his arms out. All of us can fit back there, guys. It's gonna be like Scooby-Doo, like with two of us, two of our heads on each arm, and Balvin in front, and all of us walking together in lockstep.
I'm gonna get kidnapped. It's gonna be fine. Everything will
No.
be
What a great
fine.
time though to just ride around in a van and solve mysteries.
Yeah.
We should do that.
We would be
should.
a killer cast for
Yeah,
that.
we should get a van too. Yeah, we've got to get a. We've got to get a van. We got to get a van now.
Yeah. My mom recently told me of the plight of like Indigenous girls and how many of them go missing every year. We should get a van and a bunch of baseball bats and track down who's taking these girls and
You know what,
deliver
Jasmine?
justice.
We should not do that.
Xander's like,
and
yo,
we will-
this took a turn.
We should not do that. We will never do that. There will never be any record of us ever doing anything like that. This has never happened and it never will
Nope.
happen. No,
And
That's already off my
GTA.
bucket list, man. Y'all late.
Balvin, it's not on your bucket
that was 05, bro.
That would
No, it's
never
not.
happen.
Run it
No.
back again.
Mm-mm. Nope.
You ever played GTA before, bro? This is
I played with
GTRP.
you.
GTRP, exactly. This is all GTRP
GTRP.
characters.
Balvin, I legit almost gave away our secret.
There's a secret.
Y'all have a
Oh yeah, I've
secret?
been causing trouble.
I got very concerned about where this conversation went in the last minute.
I have that knack. I have that knack to just make things dark. You
I'm the
know?
black one.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. Knew it.
All right.
Shikar.
You love it here.
I do.
The first day is tough going. You find yourselves lost. At one point, the both of you, well, one of you falls into a ditch, taking the other one with him.
First.
Yeah, you are cut, covered in brambles, all kinds of stuff, and emerge muddy but alive. The second day, the going is better. You're now in less foreign lands to you. The area around here is something that's a little bit more familiar. And finally, you come upon Mirayah's village in Wickerfen. Mirayah, give me a d20 roll. And this is just to establish timeline. At the time that Rena cast the spell to locate you, you were still a person, which is how she was able to locate you.
16.
Valym, Ajax, as you approach Mirayah's house, marked upon the map that Rena has given you, you see a strange you wandering through the town. It has ink dribbling down its forehead, lopsided wool that is a
hell is that?
bright red. Fiery red even.
Is that normal? I'm not really familiar with Valym. I'm
How is
asking.
that?
I don't know. Have you know? I haven't seen that before, but I haven't seen a lot of things.
Ew.
So, well, you gotta find Mirayah. So,
Yeah,
should go to her house, see if she's there.
probably.
Okay.
Don't look at it.
Okay, yeah, just no eye contact. No eye contact. No eye contact. We don't have it. No.
Mariah's gonna headbutt Valym in the leg.
That's fair.
With the ink stain.
Look at attack roll. Try to hit me with that head. What the hell is? No, we don't have any money.
What did you do to it?
Give me perception checks.
Just gonna start biting Valym's like trousers and like pulling.
That's a 12. We don't have any money.
Yeah, you have no clue, Valym. This is the weirdest sheep you've ever seen.
Oh my god. 14.
Ajax, to you, it seems something about this sheep seems vaguely familiar, especially the hair color.
Do you? No,
Valym,
charity.
I'm a squat down.
That's dangerous.
No. I'm gonna look at it. Valym, this color. This is not normal. This isn't normal.
Yeah.
You know someone else we know that has a color like this?
Like what? Red?
Maybe this is Mirayah's. Maybe this is Mirayah's. Maybe this is hers.
Mirayah's sheep?
Mirayah's sheep, yeah.
That would make sense why it's so hostile to me.
That's not necessary.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Okay. This has got to be magical, right? I'd assume so.
Sheep.
Can you lead us to? Ignore him. I didn't get it. All right. Can you lead us to Mirayah, please?
The sheep is just gonna sit down.
I'll sit down too. Okay.
I'll speak to you if you give me 10 gold.
10 gold? What kind of business are you running here?
An efficient one? 5 gold.
I'm unemployed, actually.
5 gold.
What? Let me check my pockets really fast and see how much money I have, Valym. Hell no.
3. Final offer.
you motherfucker. Yeah, sure.
Deal. I wanted 3 from the beginning, but I knew you wouldn't give me 10.
I hate scammers, dude.
I learned it from you. All right, let's find out what this weird abomination wants from me. Speak with animals.
Did you just call me an abomination? What's wrong with you, Valym?
What the hell?
I'm Mirayah, the dingus.
Somehow, someone put Mirayah's consciousness, like they cloned it and put it in a sheep.
That's not what happened. Do you know how polymorph works? What's wrong with you?
This is a clone of Mirayah. Who would do that?
Clone?
Maybe her mom.
That would be correct.
Which one? Yeah, which one?
The mean one.
The mean one cloned her and put her in a sheep.
The mean one cloned her.
There's no cloning. I know the cloned sheep.
That's a sick.
How'd you even know we were working on that?
They clone sheep are real. She confirmed.
Well, they're easy to work with as testers, and then we'll do it to other things like. Never mind.
Okay,
anyway,
ask her where the real Mirayah is.
I'm stuck this way.
No, you're not. You're not stuck this way?
This is ridiculous.
No, I am stuck this way for at least until I don't know. I don't know how long this is gonna
update.
last.
What's going on?
Valym smiles real big. What do you give me? Also, I don't know how to help you.
If you don't figure it out soon, I'm going to shit on your shoes.
It's whatever. I lived in the woods. That's cold.
I'm gonna follow Valym and
truly
lean in
enough,
close too.
Mirayah, when you look at Valym and Ajax, you realize they look like shit. Like they look like they've been dragged through the mud, like on the back of a carriage. Like they don't look.
Why do you look so bad? I'm the one who's a fucking sheep. You got ink on my face. Why do you look terrible? Also, why have you been gone so long? You just sort of up and left.
Pick that sheep up.
Huh?
Pick that sheep up.
What?
The Mirayah clone sheep?
Yeah.
Don't touch me?
Okay,
Shariah. That's what we'll call her.
Shariah. Okay,
Shariah.
I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick you up.
No,
All right, come here.
Maybe it's one of those shit that freezes if you stare it. Boo! Fucking. Oh, Ajax. Ajax, I have an idea.
Okay, what's up?
This is no way to treat a lady.
We're gonna run to Mirayah's house,
Okay.
and the sheep is gonna follow us. And we can figure out where they're keeping the real one.
I like that idea. I like that idea. Yeah.
I fucking hate you so much.
One.
One.
Oh my God, it's fast.
Leave us alone.
There's the real Mirayah back.
All three of you give me athletics checks.
Okay. Do I
Classic
use mine or do I
Dungeons &
get the sheeps?
You get the sheeps.
Okay.
So you get a +1.
That's higher than I
But
normally
you're
have.
sure-footed, so you have advantage.
Oh, good. That's a 19.
Awooga. 21.
Nat 20 for a 24.
The sheep is
Faster.
fast, but you are faster. You run to Mirayah's front door. The commotion, the door of which opens just as you're about to collide into it because of the commotion outside. Celestine opens it.
There is.
Mirayah!
Your dog. Wait, is that actually Mirayah?
She snaps
this is
her
the
fingers and turns you back into a person, Mirayah.
I am still running at full speed, like full ramming speed towards them with no ability to stop.
Celestine grabs you both, pulls you in, and closes the door before Mirayah gets there.
That was actually your daughter?
All she had to do was apologize. That's all she had to do. Instead,
You
she
don't
would
deserve an apology.
rather
You lied to me.
she would
Told me
rather
it was
be a
a
sheep
clone.
for 3 days.
Oh.
She called us
3
dirty.
days? You're gonna leave me a sheep for 3 days?
First she called us dirty. I thought.
Oh.
I thought.
Look what
was
she
a
did to
clone
me,
or
lab.
something.
Are we sure it's not a clone?
She's destroyed it. It's not a clone. It's Mirayah.
I was told.
If
Okay,
you
I was
don't
told it
open
was a
this
clone.
door right the fuck now, I'm going to burn it down.
She doesn't sound very happy.
Valym,
aren't you-
Ajax, you let me in.
This is not my house.
Yeah, we don't make the rules here.
I'll give you to the count of 3 or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow this shit the fuck up.
Isn't your mom stronger than you?
That doesn't mean the door is.
It was very cartoonish.
Yeah. Mirayah, I just want you to know, I don't know why you think that we're gonna listen to you over your mom who we're next to.
Could you let her in, please?
No, don't have to do that.
She
I'm
takes
talking
the
to-
door handle. She
You have
opens
somewhere
it.
to be. I stand behind you. Ajax.
Okay.
You turned me into a sheep.
You deserved it.
Bad.
I cast polymorph on my mom.
No.
I just got it. I have to use it.
Kids, don't do this at home. You'll get in big trouble. Do not.
This
report
reminds me
your
of the
enemy.
first time I saw one of my friends talk back to their mom, and I was like, "You can do that."
Oh, I would not do this in real life. Well, actually, it depends on the era, but okay.
Okay, so she has to make a wisdom
cast
saving
it.
throw to
Yeah.
resist the effect.
Yup. She's definitely gonna make it, but
I have a 18.
that definitely makes the save.
As the spell begins to take hold, you see her kind of like blow it away. How dare you!
You did it to me first.
You deserved it. Look what she did to me,
You
lad.
lied to me.
You broke
and you won't
glass.
even admit that you
I
lied.
didn't lie to you.
Oh, so you didn't know the truth?
I didn't. I told you.
I don't believe you.
I can't help that you don't believe me, Mirayah, but I didn't know.
Can I roll insight?
Yes.
That is a 23.
She seems to be telling the truth.
You really didn't know?
I'm telling you, I didn't know.
Did anyone hear?
I'm sure some people did, but
I
my
didn't.
mother didn't. It's a sore subject, Mirayah, and I think for some people, they need to know every little detail, but for the rest of us, surviving and making it to the next day is enough.
It shouldn't be the only thing that we have, though.
I agree. But know this, even though everything in me wanted to keep you from going, it wasn't because I was hiding anything. It's because I was afraid for you. And I was right. She came to me, Ajax, half dead.
That's an exaggeration.
Half dead.
I don't think.
I was mostly healed by the time I got here. That
You know-
wasn't even the first time I was mostly
Almost
dead.
killed by real hags.
Oh,
The real kinds.
really?
Because they exist, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Half
That's-
dead. And she wandered off with some strange entity and a child. Commissioned a boat.
Oh.
Was gone for 2 months. 2 months.
I lived, didn't I?
Barely.
Okay. Quick, can I chime in? I'm glad you're okay, Mirayah. Where is Lulu?
Oh, she came back with me, but we parted ways with her and her patron.
Oh, okay. As long as she's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure she's up to some sort of mischief or robbing something, but she's well taken care of.
Good. Okay, continue.
Ooh, she's got money.
Her ship almost broke.
That's my
Attacked
fault.
by sea creatures. She almost drowned. And then they ran out of food, and a storm blew them off course. She's never been on the sea, this one. She can barely drive a carriage. How can she drive a ship?
I can drive a carriage just fine. I've been driving one for almost a decade now.
Do you even know how to swim, Mirayah?
You love your mom, right?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
No, just curious. You argue a lot, so I don't know.
Sometimes people who love each other could argue a lot.
I think she was just worried about you.
I get that, but I need you to know the truth. And this place doesn't know. And with everything happening, like the Civil War, we're right in between it and we don't know anything about the past. And it's going to repeat itself. We're in the same position here that we were over there.
I understand that.
I don't know if anyone in the village does. Not yet. They want us to stay the same as we always have, and we're not going to be able to. Not with two warring factions we're smack dab in the middle of.
Mirayah.
They're going to expect us to pick a side, and if not, they're going to steamroll us on
Mirayah,
two sides.
I agree with you. But sometimes I think the way you go about things makes it difficult for people to agree with you.
But the thing is, we don't have the time to go about it in some sort of hoity-toity discussion with the elders. They don't want to make a decision. They're too afraid. That's the problem. I get it. No one likes the fact that I rock the boat. Especially not when it's on the water. But
But then why don't you run for council?
do you think anyone here would have let me?
They can't stop you. And then they'd have to listen. But running around telling everyone doomsday has come upon us and they're all going to die, that's
I didn't
not
run
going
around
to bring
telling
them...
everyone. I went straight to the elders. I tried to talk to them about the past, about the future, about what's happening. They ignored me.
I think just based off of what I've seen, I think when it comes to elders, they are very hard-headed on what they believe in because that's all that they know, and they prefer peace over anything else. But I agree with your mom in that I think that if you do want to make a significant change your way, you have to put yourself in the position or try to put yourself in the same position as them as far as power goes. Because otherwise, elders are elders for a reason.
That's the thing, though. This has been the way things have gone every time I've discussed anything with them. No matter how I bring it up, they don't listen to me, and they're not going to allow. You say that they can't prevent me from getting on the council. Do you know how hard it's going to be for me to convince them to let me on it in the first place?
If you get the required signatures, and the people vote to approve you,
Who's going to vote for me? Half the people in this town don't even like me.
Maybe it's time for you to change that. You have friends. They've traveled. Look
Also,
at them.
now I have friends, right?
Look at them. They've clearly traveled very far and trotted a very difficult road to be here for you.
Which reminds me, I'm going to prestidigitate the slime off of them. You smell bad.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So we went through
She's
some-
pretending she's not excited to see you, but she's been
I'm
waiting at the
overjoyed
window.
to see both of you. Okay, I don't have time to
Happy to
dissemble
see you
right
too.
now. I'm so happy to see both of you. I'm gonna hug you both really, really tightly.
Oh,
Mm,
But there's stuff happening.
I think that what your mom is trying to say is that it will, from your perspective, what she's telling you to do is impossible. But what other option do you have right now? Because it's either trying to do that or watching what you know is going to happen and not being able to do anything about it.
Well, I was considering, starting an open rebellion, taking over the council by force, by making the people that.
okay. Before that,
I mean, you started a revolution with the Wicker Whackers. How hard can it be with people? They have knives now. One tried to stab me.
Oh no, we talked about that. Oh,
did it?
Yeah, they're a fucking gang. They're just wandering.
Were they good at it?
Yeah.
You made a
Do you not see this
bird
piece of
gang.
my hair that's missing?
They did that?
Yes, they did.
You made a good bird gang.
I need a haircut.
We've come so far. Wait. Describe
Get
the
it.
knife.
We're getting distracted. Please, back to the council
Looks like a
discussion.
dirk.
Oh my god.
That's not what I gave the other ones. They're fine.
I think they upgraded.
Okay. I think before open rebellion, why don't we try what your mom said and try to change how your reputation?
Let's circle back to that. Mirayah, I would like your assistance in something.
Oh yeah, we came here for a good reason. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So where's Scorpio?
Well, we need to go pick him up. Pretty sure he's in Leander's graveyard, like a.
You mean right in the smack dab where those wars running?
Horse?
War.
War.
There's a time and place for wars, Valym. Not now.
That was a game.
Please tell me that wasn't the favor you want to ask me.
No.
I'm gonna just slightly, like, while they're talking, just slightly side step towards Mariah's mom. Just,
Yeah, no, Sonny's father's dead, and so we have to go do a favor.
Sonny's your girlfriend, right?
sorry for barging into your home like this. It was completely unwarranted. We were trying to find Mariah.
No, she needs help with something and asked if we could get everyone in Lofton, Mark, which is like a small village, like just to the west. So I was gonna go pick up Scorpio and see what's happening over there and maybe figure out the whole war thing. Yep.
Can I leave right now?
Can you leave?
Mariah's been convinced of a doom day for several weeks now.
Well, maybe it won't happen while you're here, because it's waiting for you to have your guard down. But if you find out more, then you can come back and do something about it. Plus, your moms are here, and your moms are, no offense, terrifyingly strong. So,
Not everyone here is my mother's.
yeah, but your mothers can make a difference. They're your
Plus,
mothers.
I don't know where Celestina is.
That's more concerning.
I don't know where I don't even. Did she turn back to a human yet?
No,
Or elf?
no.
She was supposed to leave and go handle that. That was her next thing.
She hasn't been back. I haven't seen the windmill.
Well, she may have gone to get.
I hope not. No, don't say that. No, not in the cat form. No.
You get what?
No, man. If she changed back,
If she changed back, then yeah, probably.
You think she went back across the dimensions?
I would not be shocked.
Why did I want her to teach me so badly?
We should go find Scorpio because he's had his memory back for 2 months on his own.
Wait, what was her actual name? Because I think I said my mother's name by accident. What was the?
Sylvina.
Sylvina.
There we go. Yeah.
Sylvina. So Scorpio's been alone for 2 months
with his memory back. Yes.
And Leander's his new
You think he goes by Scorpio still?
I suppose we'll find out.
I hope he recognizes us.
As
he
you
will.
have
That's kind of the problem.
this conversation, we come upon Solace Point, a city that boomed in an industry that is considered grim by most. A city that has thrived from the business of war, but more importantly, the business of death. Solace Point is home to a large quarry with both marble and granite, and the headstones they sold during the Great War of this place has left them very, very rich. The city is divided into 3 sort of sections, with the very top one actually being home to Rena's school. But the area Scorpio is now in, as a chill, cold wind from the 3 sisters, the 3 mountains in the distance, blows down to you, chilling you, almost compelling you to draw your shawl closer, is in an area formerly known as the Warrens. An area that was once a part of this large, thriving city, but after the horrors of war was kind of left to rot into itself. Leander has resolved to make this area more reflective of his current state of mind. He wishes to create housing that's cheaper for the miners in the area, but to do that, he needs to make sure it's safe. And to this end, him and Scorpio have been working tirelessly for many moons. Scorpio, what are you doing when we find you in the Warrens?
Yeah, you catch Scorpio at a moment that is right after a battle. You can see he is out of breath in a back alleyway. He's just engaged in some combat with some like literally monstrous rats that have been terrorizing people around the city. And you can see where Scorpio before had a sort of like childlike wonder to him. This Scorpio now is sort of like a bit more hardened. You can see that his hair no longer follows the same pattern that he had before, but now is thicker and up in a tight bun, and is more of like a tactical, just get out of my face style. He's wearing a short, like almost crop top jacket that is over the top of his monk's outfit. That does seem to be a little bit worn, more than we're used to seeing, as he spent these like tireless nights. He no longer really sleeps very often. It's all meditation, but it's sort of like a vigilante lifestyle where he's been prowling the streets for any sort of problems.
Yeah. As you finish your battle, Leander comes upon you, his same unsettling demeanor. He's got a large mask he wears as he goes about sort of beautifying the area and driving out the darkness. It resembles that of a plague doctor with a long hooked beak. He has a large hat that casts shade over him, a very large, darkly plumed sort of bird that sits on his shoulder, and long leather jacket, similar to the one that Ajax wears. He strides forward, and you can feel his eyes kind of shifting underneath the mask, although you can't see them. Very well, Scorpio. You're performing
sneak up on me again,
admirably.
and I will attack you too.
Oh, feisty. You see him do like a weird little dance as he leaps onto a tombstone nearby, balancing like on one foot. He is impossibly tall and impossibly lanky, all elbows and knees.
I just don't know where you find the energy.
Well, in the idea of what the Warrens could be. Imagine this place full of people telling stories, honoring the dead maybe, beautifying the graves maybe. One can only hope.
It just seems as though we're dealing with the symptoms and not the problems themselves.
Ah, yes, poverty.
Yes.
Don't you think it horrible that only the wealthy may be buried in Marblehead? And the rest left in paupers' graves, unmarked stones. No wonder there are so many spirits here, Scorpio. So many spirits.
And yet we're the ones that are fending off those spirits as they inhabit creatures and things and find vengeance that is due for them. This isn't working, Leander. We've tried this your way, and while the dream is there, the hope is there, the methods, they're lacking, and frankly, I can't keep up with it.
He pops his mask off at this and kind of gives you a meaningful look. You see his, like, deeply, like, you see, like, a scar coming down from his lip, and that goes down to, like, a deep-cut shirt where you see an impossible number of scars across his torso. His eyes are large, and they kind of reflect the last light rays of the sun before it ducks down behind the mountains, and he says to you, "Oh, I had not considered that your flesh is mortal and therefore weary. Do you have another method?"
It has to be some other systematic force that is causing this. We have to find the root of these problems and figure out what to do.
Ah, we must work smarter, not harder. Your brain, it fascinates me. He grabs your head and, like, pushes it against his. I hope your wisdom gets into my brain. Give me your wisdom.
Okay, all right. Please, some space. I've mentioned it before. I wish I had another brain to transfer all of this over. I feel like I've lived 2 lifetimes. I haven't even begun to sort through everything else from before, and this just let me feel with my fists.
Maybe that's why you're twice as wise.
Maybe that's why my body is twice as sore.
I feel like you need a union-mandated break.
Let's talk about unions.
You are entitled to a few weeks, although this could qualify as medical leave, considering the circumstances. Mental health is as important as physical. And he does, like, a pirouette on a nearby, like, gargoyle statue.
You're such a delight, Leander.
He, like, bends over backwards and talks to you, like, upside down while he's on the perched on the gargoyle. Well, I guess I'll take care of the paperwork for you.
Yes. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I suppose I could go to a meditation retreat.
Or go fishing. I like fishing.
Fishing. Or maybe just sleep for a long time.
That is also a valid rest.
Scorpio is saying this as we're sort of like meandering back towards Leander's place.
Yeah, you notice he walks like that one friend you have that walks on the railings and stuff all the way back. Yeah, he's like always finding something.
I have been that friend.
Me too.
Yeah, he does not walk the easiest path. He walks the most interesting one, balancing on things, purposefully, like trying to jump over puddles and like, but he follows you. A very stark contrast to your kind of tired figure.
It's almost in direct contrast. Scorpio is holding himself, and you can tell that there is a tiredness to him, but he holds his arms behind his back and walks with a quiet, like meditative walk, as he's trying to double up on both resting and continuing to move.
You make it back to your shared abode in Leander's home, which you have greatly improved since your stay there.
It's amazing what a sponge can do.
The floors now shine as brightly as those of your dojo.
Yay.
One can always find comfort in the company of friends.
I seem to bring misery whenever I make new friends. It seems you're the only one that can withstand it with your steadfast hopefulness.
Oh, yes, I've got hope to spare. Would you like some? You know what I find hopeful? Sunsets. Isn't it a beautiful sunset outside?
Leander, I could just use a rest.
Oh.
And Scorpio will pad over barefoot to like a sort of corner that he has set up with a very plain sort of mat, much like a setup that you would see at the dojo. And it begins to rest.
Scorpio does the anime. Tunk.
Yeah. There's a full-on like cloud that comes out.
Yeah. And we return to Ajax, Valym, and Mirayah as you wonder what Scorpio's up to.
Do you think he's a pirate again?
I hope not. I really that would honestly
He's just walking around in shorts that are like cut down to his belly button, just being like "arr" and stuff.
That would change so much, so drastically for so many different things. You know what I wonder? No, listen to me. Because what I saw was in his head was a literal memory or vision or memory of him as a pirate. But he didn't look that much younger or older in said vision. I don't know how old he is, but this couldn't have been that long ago. Or this could be in the future. I don't know.
Elvin, we age slower than
How? Explain that to me. Oh, that's you. Okay, you could just say in general, but you people. I don't know. That was unnecessary.
I said you.
Yeah, you had to specify the you. You didn't have. I just felt kind of charged.
Are we that worried about it? Do you think someone's going to come back and recognize him or something?
Oh, absolutely.
Potentially, if you had a crew, that could be a really big
Was he a
problem.
captain? You only told me he was a pirate.
That was that was my whole concern that I said to you. I am so sorry. Oh yeah, Scorpio was a pirate.
He led the ship. Yeah, that was his. It was his crew. Yeah, it was his
I have no doubt that he's going to go to some place with the coastal area. Someone's going to recognize it. Because so here's the thing: if he was a pirate captain and then he just left his crew, he might have left them to die or something.
What if they did die and he was a survivor?
Then they're all ghosts.
Memories.
Hold on, but wait.
I think we're just used to things with Scorpio biting us in the butt.
We don't know if he we don't know if he abandoned them. We don't know exactly what happened with that.
No. Maybe they kicked him out. They could have cursed him.
Ooh, a mutiny.
We don't have any answers to this. We're just spitballing. It might not be a problem. Don't create a problem before it started.
It's Scorpio. He never intends it to be, but it ends up a problem.
Listen, Valym, sweetie. Let us just enjoy the 5 minutes where he got his memory back and Whimsy is gone. Every time I say that name, I have to look around just in case. All right?
Yeah, I wish it was that simple, man. I really do.
Oh, he'll be back. I know it, but not right now.
Whimsy says that is the whole thing. But watching him get his memory back is still a little traumatizing for me. Because I don't know if he necessarily wanted that to happen when it did. I feel like it just kind of did happen. And I don't know though. I just hope he's okay.
Just because you don't remember a problem doesn't mean you can't deal with it or won't have to.
I feel like we know what each other loosely wants, but I don't know what Scorpio wants, and I don't feel like he ever wants for himself when he's around.
He also refuses to talk about the subject. We've asked him before.
I don't think he knows what he wants. I think he feels like a burden on us because we're constantly trying to help him.
Yeah.
That's just because we care.
I'm a little worried about him, especially now that he's self-aware.
I have an idea. What if we found him? I think.
Wow, Ajax.
Just throwing that out there.
It's great. It need to be wild.
What?
Do you have any idea where he is?
Didn't Rena tell us?
Yes, it was. I was being facetious because the whole plan was to find him after this.
Then why are you being facetious? Let's go.
Ma.
What?
Mm.
Don't
See your mom
shake your head at me.
feasting on porridge.
Can you teleport us?
No, I can't. Oh, not me. Sorry.
No.
You want to be teleported?
My god folded space to get me a place.
My mother's not a god.
Well, I don't know.
I was just going to ask if you could hold down the fort while I get my cart and we go take care of whatever's
Pretty
going on
enough
with
to be.
Scorpio. Don't hit on my mother.
I'm not hitting
Valym,
on your
roll
mother.
You're hitting
persuasion.
on my mother.
Hell
She's
yeah.
very gay.
That's okay. That doesn't mean you don't stop being pretty when you're
Strictly
gay.
non-dickly.
It's actually a 16.
She appreciates the comment. She is very gay, but she's like,
I mean, she is beautiful. She's tall, dark skin, shaved head. You know, like that.
you know what,
Actually, no.
Valym?
This one has braids.
Yeah. You know what, Valym?
Hmm.
Since you're so kind and you asked so nicely, and she avoids Mirayah's gaze at this time, I would be more than happy to inscribe a teleportation circle for you.
Oh my gosh, that would be incredible.
How come when I've asked in the past, you've never done that for me?
She
I don't
goes
think I've ever
over
seen you ask your mom for
to
something
your
nicely ever.
bag, Mirayah, and she grabs your spell components.
Excuse me.
She takes
Those
one.
are mine.
She takes one sapphire, one stick of lavender-colored chalk, and one pot of emerald green ink.
You could at least ask first.
Did you ask me for my permission before you sailed across the sea?
That's my own choice and my own autonomy. You're literally just taking my stuff.
Did you ask me before you threw half of my bakers and glass equipment on the ground and broke them?
I didn't throw it. I kicked the table.
Well,
Be
oops,
specific.
I kicked your bag and these just happened to fall out.
Well, the sapphire would still be fine.
Finders keepers.
Fine. I just would have preferred if you asked first.
Yeah. It's all good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can also thank me. They're my spell. You know what?
Thank you.
It's fine. It's fine.
Thank you, Mirayah, for lending your mother these nice things.
Welcome.
It's not a competition.
Not trying to be a competition.
Also, you can compliment people even if they're not like.
Oh, you're still on this.
I don't know. It was just.
You know, the longer you talk about it, the more it seems like you were hitting on her.
You're still on this thing.
Why?
Now,
Because you're dwelling on it.
You're mad I don't compliment you. I get it. It's okay.
you want to
Why
go
would you say
to
that?
Need your.
you
Why would
want
you
to
say
go
that?
to Solace Point
Why would you
Yeah.
say that?
to see your
Do
friend.
you think I need your compliments to survive?
It's okay. You
Odds
didn't know
are
him. It's okay. You're
There
okay.
is
It's okay.
probably some teleportation circle there too, and you're not arcanically adept
asshole.
enough to have looked for it.
Mm.
I can create one on this side, but I need to know the one on the other side. So tell me, have you ever seen anything like this? She does a minor illusion, or I guess a major one, of a lotus on the ground inscribed in a square and a circle. Ajax, Valym, give me perception checks, or I guess like what would recollection be? I guess a wisdom check.
That isn't in front of the church thing at the top of Solace Point, is it?
Mirayah,
Yeah. It's been mentioned before.
you remember
Sorry.
it exactly.
I knew it off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. I didn't
Yeah,
mean to take
no,
the
that's
trick away.
fine. You did not. That's perfect.
Sorry.
Marblehead, you know of the exact one.
It's not Marblehead.
All right, I can take you there. I just need to know the 3 ciphers. Can you recall them?
Can I?
Give me an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay.
Ajax just sitting there like this. Ever since the Lotus part, just
I keep going. That is 19? 19.
Yeah, you think you know. You let her know which sigils you think are there. This would have been our next episode would have been very interesting if you got the wrong
What do you
ones.
think? What do you think?
I think that she doesn't know how to express her love in ways that her parents can process yet. But she'll get there.
Yeah, I think she'll get
I
there
can
too.
fucking hear you. I'm literally 2 steps away from you.
I think she'll get there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can help
Don't
her get there
act like
too.
I'm not here.
No, you're just busy, so we're not interrupting.
Yes, exactly. You get very important things going on.
Yeah. She
We'll
likes
help-
us.
She does.
I hate that I like you.
Yeah.
Wow, we did it.
Yeah. High five.
Don't let it go to your head.
Celestine is laughing and drawing the circle.
See, I do have friends.
You do, and you admit that you have him. I still think you should have married that sweet paladin boy. He was very much in love with you.
What? No. She can do better.
Fair enough. He's
Julian's
just
very
so
sweet. He's
persistent.
just- I don't want to get married right now.
Poor Julian.
He was weird. He got hit by a
He was down. He was down bad. Oh
He
man,
was.
he was down terrible, boy. Oh my god.
Man was like a wigger whack.
I know.
I've seen you with Rena.
Oh,
I'm on your side. I don't understand. Do you want to marry him or not?
He's still my friend.
Okay, he's your down bad friend. It's okay. That happens.
it's called a backup. Backup plan.
He's not a
That
backup.
is a little malicious. I don't know about that.
That puts me in a very bad light.
It took.
Oh, is this one of those death pact situations? Like, if we're both still single when we're 40, then we'll tie the knot so we don't die alone. Oh, that's cruel, Mirayah. You shouldn't use him for that.
I'm not using anyone. I'm just not ready to settle down with anyone yet.
Didn't you keep
I have a
him?
lot of stuff to do.
So when you're ready, you're interested.
Oh,
Not necessarily him.
Julian.
It's anyone. I'm not
Oh.
ready to settle down with anyone.
Mirayah,
Oh.
I love you, and I'll take your arm.
And then we'll be in this boat that got hit by a windmill.
Together, forever. My love.
My dear.
That's way
My
too
sweet.
accurate an impression.
Yeah.
That's too good. Y'all can stop now.
And hey, you might have rejected me, but I will always defend your honor because I'll be here waiting. Not like a side piece, more like a friend.
And you can keep the ring.
Yeah.
I did keep the ring.
No, I know, but this
I
time,
did keep it.
this time
I
it's
don't
my
think I told my
idea.
mother that though, so thanks.
Oh, he kept the ring.
But I was fine with it for some reason.
Coping.
Ooh, and I just walked away. Didn't question it at all.
Mirayah starts to sink into the floor.
Very expensive ring.
I am Julian. Goodbye now.
Somebody clip this and send it to Anorian.
Please do it.
I'm gonna get a very interesting DM.
Your teleportation circle awaits.
Thank you,
Thank you.
huh?
Thank you.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
you boys are very darling. She grabs your cheek, Ajax.
Thank you. Thank you.
Remember, you need to contact me if anything happens, please.
I will. Your mothers can take care of themselves, and probably
I'm
half of
not-
this village.
Half of it is not all of it.
I know, Mirayah. But
And don't do that thing where you don't tell me anything's going wrong because you don't want me to get hurt. I'm stronger than half the people in this village, you know that. Maybe not as strong as you, but
I do. And if I have
Hey.
need of you, any of you, and she gestures to both of you, at this point, you boys owe me, so I know you'll come back, and I know that you'll help.
they also just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They liked you more than me for a while. They might
think-
still.
I think they might still.
They might still. No.
We've got both of your. We've
Wow,
got
a
both of your backs.
teleportation circle.
It's time to go.
Step into it. It'll take you
It's
straight
right.
to the other
It's
one
fine.
on the other
Everyone
side.
likes my parents better than me. walks into the circle.
Right before you go, Mirayah, she presses a pouch into your hand and she says, make sure you use this on the other side. We don't want the portal working both ways.
That's fair. Can you watch the cart? I can't imagine that will be gone very long.
I'll watch it for you, or I can send it up after you.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm gonna step in, and as I'm stepping in, look at her mom. We like her. I just wanted to like herself more.
She makes it hard to.
Wait, 1 second. I go to the front door, open it real fast, and I yell at August, I'll be right back.
You see August is chilling, eating apples that have come out of the cracked crates from where Mirayah fell.
Oh, wonderful. And I'll come back in, and I'll tell Mirayah's mom, hey, also my horse is here, if you wouldn't mind watching him. His name's August. Very brooding, but very nice and sweet guy once you get to know him.
It's like she's back in school again. Do you want me to make you a sandwich and cut the crust off?
No, it's okay.
I'll take care of him, Ajax.
That makes
It's
sense.
fine.
I
It's
understand
fine.
that. Okay,
No,
thank you.
I'm more than happy. I'm just happy
Thank
that
you.
Mirayah has friends she can rely on.
Yeah, she's got us.
Yes, Valym.
Is that an option?
You motherfucker. I'd like one too.
You are shameless, the both of you.
Yeah.
We're learning honesty
Very well,
together.
but I only have ham and cheese.
Deal.
That's fine. Perfect.
While
See
she's doing
her
that, can I
Cut bread and put a thick pat of butter on both of it, and then put like dried smoked ham pork on it with a thick slap of cheese.
Oh, hell yeah.
Only.
Oh, hell,
She had
hell
salt
yeah.
and
While
pepper
that's
too.
happening, can I go to my room and gather the stuff that I got from and just like, can we roll to see what I learned about it?
Yeah, give
The
me
stuff
an
I got from my mission.
Arcana check.
Cool. Let's see. I trust this guy. Trust this guy. Don't be a 1. 18.
Yeah. So there was a music box. You found that the music box can actually be used to enchant people nearby when wound and placed.
Ooh. Nice. Okay. Cool. So I have an oh shit button in case no one likes me. Got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you done getting stuff out of my mother?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They're really good sandwiches, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I made one for you too. She nudges and hands you one.
Thank you, Ma. I appreciate it.
You don't want it.
No, I did not say that I didn't want
You can
it.
split it,
I
actually.
said thank you.
Oh, okay.
We could split it actually.
Let's go find Scorpio Whimsy Leander.
That's so many names, and they're all right. Oh, my God. Hope.
I think Scorpio might just be the Scorpio now.
Scalanzi.
Wait, do you know what his name was before?
Oh my God, he's known this whole time and we never asked him.
You never asked?
No! When
That's
I met him, he was a
Scorpio.
stupid, weird man in the woods who was kind of drunk. And he was like, I'm Scorpio. I'm like, okay. Oh my
Sounds
God,
right.
I've been
Let's
traveling with
maybe
a
ask
stranger
him.
for months.
Let's ask him. Let's do that.
You step into the portal one by one and feel a strange nether twisting as you do. This purple scintillating light kind of forms these bars around you and spins very quickly, and you feel this centripetal force on your body. When it stops, you find yourself in the dark stillness of Marblehead, the highest tier of the city of Solace Point.
Well, we're back here. Feels like both forever and not long enough since the last time we were here.
I
Yeah.
grab Ajax and Mariah's hands and I run towards Leander's graveyard. All right, come on.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
okay, okay. Why do you run with your arms so far back?
I'm not used to being a person lately.
That's actually very fair.
I spent a lot of time in the cold. Oh my God. Let me tell you, there's a lot of snow in this world.
That's unfortunate.
Also, I ate a deer and then I met their family. It's very complicated. Oh,
You live a wild life, my friend.
you wouldn't believe. And then I met a centaur in a volcano.
What have you two been up to? You know what? Let's wait. Let's wait until we have Scorpio. We can get this all done at once.
Oh, Valym, I fought a monster inside of the Sahiba's hot spring.
So he has a hot spring?
Yeah, it's really great. There was like a friend of hers that died nearby in a tree or something.
Well, that's very sad. I want to go to a hot
It
spring.
almost killed you. We'll take you. It almost killed me. And it was it was a trap set by a child. I know. I know. But
The
if you
two
saw it,
things I know about you are bitch in every port. Adopts every child they see. Did you adopt this child after he tried to kill you?
he was a kobold named Jax. And my name is Ajax. So I feel like it's just destiny at this
I let go
point.
of your hand.
Why would you?
Stop adopting children.
I didn't adopt him. Okay, first I didn't adopt him. I'm just saying we ended on good terms. He was
You
a
adopted him. You're
No, I
his dad
didn't.
now.
He tried to kill you.
He was a fan of Sahiba. He was trying to lure her to smite it down, and I came instead, and almost died. You know, I could have. Never mind. But he wanted her to smite it. It was supposed to be a show for him.
That
kid. Hey, partial adoption, partial worry, because that kid was talking about wanting to cause wars to bring Sahiba out of retirement.
So you admit you did adopt him.
Whenever we get to Leander's graveyard,
Maybe.
Valym thinks about that note, because what's the likelihood that Jax caused the civil war that we're seeing now? I'm not saying it slightly, but if war brings Sahiba out, and we're going to deal with the civil war after we just ended one.
I mean, the Civil War was started way before. Like, there were threats of it months ago, weren't there?
Yeah,
He could have. He's been the final threat.
Final threat that snapped.
Yeah, exactly.
and
Last seal was broken.
If he's a kid, we can't kill him, so this is the perfect villain. Jasmine, you
can't?
monster.
Are you sure about that?
There are fates worse than death.
You sound like me.
I'm sorry, but if a kid's threatening the world and causing problems, I mean,
Scorpio.
Scorpio, you hear this when you like in the midst of like that good sleep you get when you just worked out.
Yeah. Oh, Leander, it's working. I can hear them now.
Scorpio!
Scorpio.
Oh, your friends are outside. You see Leander, like, he's not wearing pants. He's like, just got out of his washing tub. And so he's like kind of soapy and wet. And his ass is out and he's like looking out the window. Oh, your friends are outside.
Oh, you get dressed. I will go and talk to them.
But I haven't finished my washing.
You can finish.
All
You don't have
right.
to come.
You hear his wet feet slapping on
Usually
the
one
floor.
comes with the other. Anyway.
No.
Are you alive?
And then Scorpio will rush out of the cabin that they're staying in.
Scorpio.
Oh,
Scorpio!
whoa! You're all here. Hello.
Yes! Come here!
Scorpio will rush over to give hugs.
Yeah. Mirayah will actually give you a full-on hug.
Oh, Ajax.
Come here.
Mirayah.
Come here. I've missed you, buddy.
What happened? Why are you here? Is something wrong?
Yes.
Something's always wrong.
Every time Ajax says Scorpio in his head, he's like, if that is your real name.
Let's just take a minute to be like, we're together again for the first time in months. I didn't know if this was ever going to happen again. Honestly,
Friends,
actually made me very sad.
we're not dead.
We're not dead.
We're not dead. And you see
No.
Leander walk by and he's like,
Please tell me.
his
you have
ass
clothes
is half hanging out and he's drying himself with a towel, but he's drying drying his upper half. We're not dead! And he grabs the towel and like puts it between his legs and is like drying.
I have seen quite a lot of Leander.
He's hanged.
Really?
Ajax just turns around. Just looks the other way. Just
Is that the male equivalent of my tits? 'Cause, like,
God damn it.
was Whimsy like that?
I never asked.
please let me know whenever he's decent.
That's gonna be a while.
I just can't stop staring.
We need to go to Lofton, Mark.
Oh, it sounds like there's some trouble in that area.
That's what I've heard. And there's Sunny asked all of us to meet her there. I think she actually has a request to make.
It's a cute nickname.
Oh, I think it's okay, Ajax.
What
You can look.
Can I look? Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see he has like his pants on. Those of you who are watching can't help but notice he put his boots on first.
He's not like other girls.
Yeah. Now he has his
He's
pants on
different.
and he's got his hat on, but he's still shirtless.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can't help but notice like how ripped he is once again, abs rippling, like covered in all kinds of scars from fighting all kinds of beasts.
But like a 12-pack.
Yeah, all the way up.
You know,
Skinny and wiry too.
how did he manage to hide all that hope? That's what I want to know.
You can't
A trench
hide
coat.
hope, Mirayah. You have to let it out. Inspire other people. He like shimmies and like is like doing a little.
I'm
dance.
happy to help
I'm
you.
not going to be able to see him without seeing that ever again. Anyway,
And I'm happy to take a break from this for a while.
I'm telling Julian.
have you been here the whole time?
Well, I did go back and do some training at
Did
the
you say you're telling Julian?
No. What was
Continue,
Scorpio's
Scorpio, please.
Oh, I just met up with my master, Master Akash, and after working with the students there, I decided to do some work on myself as well. I'm moving towards the future, and I'm sorry if I hold you back in the past, but we'll work towards moving forward together. And I
So you're
think
moving towards the future, but how is the past stuff going?
Wait, didn't he give that up?
Memory?
the past is difficult, and honestly, it's a lot to sort through. I have learned that I was not proud of who I was before and would rather that person remain where they were. The person I am now is Scorpio, and that is your friend, and that is who I am. The rest will come with time, but it's something I have to sort through.
Totally fair.
Put my hand on his shoulder. Hey, you never held us back. We're friends. We do
And
these
for
things
once-
together.
Ajax, I can finally thank you for all of the times that you and Valym and you, Mirayah, you were there for me and you kept care for me when I couldn't.
Right?
Thank
What are friends for? Besides, fighting gods.
It's my turn to return the favor. Whatever you need, it I'm sure will benefit largely the good in the world.
Hmm.
Right,
Yeah.
Valym?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's good to see you again.
Oh, we're all such a happy family. And Leander comes and like puts his strangely large arms around all of you.
Yep.
Well, if you're ready to go, you said,
Oh yes, I'll go get my things.
oh, Leander's coming too. That's fun. That's a fun. That's something for
Leander,
everyone.
actually,
That's
this
great.
is,
If we ditch him, do you think he'll be upset?
yes.
Scorpio's gone.
Scorpio!
He's a rebel. Valym follows.
Stop running.
You see Valym run after like what is just a puff of dust because it's like.
Yeah. in the shape of Scorpio that's dissipating.
I love that he disappeared after I said, "You think we can ditch him?" and then just dips.
Yeah. Valym, do you run in human form or like another form?
Human form.
Okay. You
At the
see
same time.
Valym start hoofing it after Scorpio. Mirayah, Ajax, what do you do?
Should we leave a note?
I don't move. I'll wait. I'll wait for him to come. I'll wait.
Fine, I'm not gonna let you do this alone.
You don't have. You're not. Don't worry. You don't have to be here for this.
No, it's gonna be
I
sad.
appreciate it. Okay. Yep.
You see a burnt orange trunk get pulled out, and you see like Leander kind of like shaking his little tushy as he goes back and forth in the apartment, going, "A little bit of this. Oh, can't forget that. Oh, this do. Da 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 da."
Hey.
Yes, Ajax. Yes.
Hey. I had a little idea. Okay.
Oh, an idea.
Yeah, come here.
Yes,
Look.
yes. He gets uncomfortably close.
Yep. Oh, there it is. Missed that. All right.
You can smell his breath. It smells like soap. It just inexplicably, it just inexplicably smells like soap.
At least
Hey.
it's clean.
You smell clean. You smell clean. Okay. What if you rested for once?
What if you didn't come?
You're always doing things for us and everybody else. What if you prioritized Leander and just what if you just rested?
Take a load off.
And then we come back with cake.
I don't think I know what that means.
I know. That's the scary part. Is that whenever you're constantly going forward, you never get a chance to just sit and relax.
Also, I think your birdie friend will help you. She definitely knows how to relax.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's true. Oh. You want me to just sit about?
It doesn't have to be here. You could wander around, but you need to do something for you.
Like the beach?
The beach. Yeah.
You can go to the beach.
Maybe a nude one, considering.
You can go to whatever beach you want to. You don't have to go to a nude one. You can go to whatever you want to, but it's a beach.
You see him like take his hat and like from the trunk pull out a straw hat. And pull out like a floral shirt. You see him take off his pants.
Oh dear. Ajax.
Underneath, he's
Time.
wearing like little booty shorts that lace up on either side.
Yep.
What the
Ajax
hoochie daddy
starts
shorts.
blushing.
Look like Balvin.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go to the beach.
They say throat gut on the back.
I've
to the-
heard of the beach. I've never been to the beach.
You haven't been to the beach?
Maybe I'll lay on the beach.
You deserve that.
Mm-hmm. Especially if all
deserve
that
the
stuff that
beach.
happened with Whimsy. You sort of just went to work, right?
I did.
When's the last time you just had Leander time?
Okay. I'm going to go to the beach.
Okay.
And I'm
have fun.
going to lay there.
And you're going to eat and drink.
Oh, yes, these are things people do.
Yeah, you're going to
And
eat.
swim.
And
If you want to, you can swim. Yeah.
battle ocean creatures.
If there are ocean creatures there, then you can
Usually
battle
are.
ocean creatures. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That seems. Are you sure you don't want me to come with you? What if you need my help? What if you're in mortal peril?
Look. I want you to come with us, but I want you to relax more than that.
You're very good at this.
Very good.
Okay. Oh, very well then, Ajax. Do you think you'll be okay? You're sure that you'll be okay?
I will be okay.
Okay.
We'll come back.
All right.
All right.
And you see him gather up his things with his little tiny lace-up shorts, and his red floral button-down shirt and his large straw hat. He gathers it all up, all his belongings up in his trunk, and he walks out the front door and like locks it behind you.
I've seen that guy at Venice Beach.
He walks to Venice Beach.
Yeah. Just opens up a portal. He's in the real world now.
That went really well.
That went incredible. You're very good at this.
Thank you.
Welcome. It was like a master class. Have you
Yeah,
considered going into like merchant stuff?
No, but now that you
sell the shit out of something.
You could sell
Now that you
vacation
mention it.
packages, timeshares.
You want to learn? I could teach you.
Yeah, sure. I need another. I'm unemployed right now, so I could really use a new job.
Cut to a title screen. Ajax joins an MLM.
Do you want to be your own boss?
That sounds that fits for me.
Oh my fucking god!
But first, let's catch up with our friends.
I want to stop Scorpio. Scorpio, hold on.
Okay.
Hey, Scorpio.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about this in a while. Where's Scourge?
That is a good question. Well, since I no longer have a connection to Whimsy, that was sort of my connection to Scourge. I no longer have that ability, so wherever Scourge the Devourer, the Destroyer, I'm sure they are peacefully existing.
How? You don't even have gotten much bigger in 2 months, right?
I think dragons get pretty large.
And like Whimsy had them just go off somewhere, right?
Right. While we're talking of things that we should be concerned about, there is still the matter of the people that were after you. Specifically by name, and were after your blood.
Oh.
We were tracking them, but I no longer have a connection to Whimsy, and so therefore I've
You
lost
just
that
see Mirayah and
connection
Ajax
as
walk up
well.
like, "Hey guys, whew.
Hey!
Whoa, what happened?"
We remembered that Whimsy sent a dragon off 2 months ago to do something, and that there's still people looking for my blood to resurrect.
Did I know about this?
I don't know.
Oh, well, that we can just Valym is perfect. We can just add to the
Hi.
fact that apparently we freed an archmage from the prison. That's on the list now.
Okay,
too.
you just need to sit down and tell me everything that you've
Why
done.
Why did you do
Every
that?
time I'm
Yeah,
around
did it on
you,
purpose?
there's something
And
new.
then we fade to black as we argue.
Does she
with
know
that.
there's divinity in my blood?
Huh?
Does she know there's divinity in my blood?
Oh.
She like don't know if it's come up in conversation yet.
I
don't know.
thought your mom was a snake.
Snake God.
I need just the whole lowdown on all of you. Just like an A to B, like a bullet list. Something,
Adopted.
please, so I know what I'm getting into.
I almost forgot I blew up a prison. That was not my.
Yeah.
Not,
You broke someone out of prison. You have
Ooh.
people after your divine blood.
Yeah, and it was like,
Wait, are you a god?
It's a horrible archmage.
You're a god,
that-
aren't you?
Nah,
None of
it's
us are
a
gods.
horrible archmage that escaped from the prison too, apparently, who's like really, really, really bad.
Wait, the prison that we did?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he remembers.
Oh, wait, that's weird.
Oh, he remembers.
I've been here the whole time.
Do you have a name other than? Do you remember your old name before?
I think we're letting that be for now.
Okay,
My name is Scorpio for now.
cool. Were you a good captain?
There's a lot of questions.
Morally or competently?
Do you have enemies?
Valym,
Huh?
Walking and
We're
talking,
trying a
and
little
walking
deep.
and talking, and walking and talking, and walking and talking.
Yeah, right.
remember what?
Asking
Remember
about
what?
my god blood, but
And
me asking if he was a
walking
good
and
captain is
walking
digging
and
deep.
talking.
Scorpio specifically asked us not to ask about it, though.
I don't
walking
remember
and-
that.
Well, he did.
I have a
And
memory
talking.
thing.
Don't.
Too soon.
Back,
Too
baby.
soon. Ugh.
Cue Always Sunny to Philadelphia music.
The gang stops at Civil War.
Yeah, it's always sunny in Shikar.
It's always sunny when you're at Florendale.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
other
Unless your
groups
dad's
try
dead.
to be the Avengers. Our group tries to be the gang from Always Sunny.
Our group's trying to see tomorrow, bro. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mirayah is D because she never knows what's going on. She's never a part of the plan.
Happening.
Yeah, yeah.
There's so much we have not told her.
I feel like Scorpio is Charlie.
Danny DeVito.
Oh, that would work too. You know what?
I'm a
Ajax is
Scorpio.
Charlie. Hopelessly in love and gets taken advantage of a lot for his
Yeah.
competency. Yeah.
Bro, just like me, for real. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Oh no, wait, Scorpio's like Mac.
Closeted?
Dumb and buff.
I was gonna say closeted.
That too, yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, friends. Thank you so much for joining
I mean,
me.
if he's a
with
pirate, how
this.
closeted could he be? Anyway.
That's true. Ruffles, baby.
We did it. We're back. We made it
We're
through.
back.
We're here. That was really funny. I died so much. My face hurt
I know.
so much.
I'm so happy you're all back together. Never split up again.
Sure.
Because you're too funny and I'm not good at like cutting it short and moving things along to get everybody on the same scene. I'm like, this is funny.
Yeah.
We're gonna just keep doing this.
It's hard. It was
Oh,
hard.
The
Yeah.
reason why I was laughing whenever we mentioned the dragon is because since every time we like mentioned somebody else, you'd like cut to them. I was waiting for like, and then we cut to Singed in a burning field with 1,000 dead people, and Singed just roaring over them. This is right up the street, by the way.
I
And then we
debated
reveal the
it.
guest star.
I could say it'd be. Oh my god, it'd be so funny.
You know what? If we get far enough, I might multi-class again.
Do it. I've always
Unheard
wanted to
of.
see a 3-class character.
Because I am a sucker for the Rangers Drake Warden.
Paladringer.
I had an idea today that maybe
That
I
sounds
might
like
multi-
a
Paladranger.
Paladranger.
Ranger.
It's
Morphin
time!
time!
Saber-tooth tiger! Which was the only non-dinosaur.
Y'all are
Well,
fantastic.
pterodactyl.
Let's
well-
do some shout outs. Sorry, did I cut you off, Xander?
No.
Okay.
I'm Xander Jeanneret, and I
Oh.
played Scorpio, your half-elf Monklock. You can find me at Xanderific on Twitter is my main hub, but I'm on Twitch as well. I just got done playing it on my channel, but speaking of voiceover, I have a game that came out called Void Crisis. It's in beta right now. You can get it on Steam. It's a Japanese tower defense mecha game, and I play one of the AIs of the mecha called the Pied Piper, so you can unlock me.
Yay! That's so cool.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And then I've got other shows coming up as well. We've got Failed Save over on Pixel Circus. And then Jasmine and I are going to be doing a show this Saturday for the Gaming Mag, that's gaming with a Y, Twitch channel. So we're going to be going over there playing some D&D with some favorite characters, DM'd by the amazing Tanya DePass. I think she's DMing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Check it out. LordBalvin.
Yes, me. That's me. I'm Balvin.
Comment
Lord
ça va?
Balvin on Lord Balvin on everything. Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all that stuff. Right now, I am streaming some scary games. Funny enough,
In preparation
And we're-
for our haunted house streams in the
pre-
future.
exactly. And I'm also in the middle of my first ever Mass Effect playthrough.
I didn't know that. I need to watch this.
So
Oh my god.
I'm only two streams in.
Oh my god, it's my favorite thing to watch.
He plays Demon Hours, just so you know.
I'm only two.
I'm gonna have to
my
stay
first
up.
stream was in the afternoon.
Listen, Balvin, right now, before we finish shoutouts, who is your favorite character thus far that you have met?
And it's
Speak
important.
very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm
Are you
very
playing
early.
Male Shepherd?
Yes, I'm Male Shepherd. I'm like 6 to 8
Should have gone
hours
Fem
in,
Shep, but Male Shep is good
Mark
too. Male
Mary.
Shep is good too. Yeah, we got Mark Mary.
and,
Yeah.
and my current favorite is Rex.
Yes, bitch! Yes, that's my friend. Yes.
I can rock with that.
My current favorite is undoubtedly Rex.
Chat, who was my favorite? Who was my favorite? It was Rex.
Of course. Of course.
I would have been. Yeah, there's a reason his name starts with a W.
True. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a.
As long as it wasn't Lade or Lashley, I would have been. I would have flipped my shit.
Definitely Rex. Rex is a god.
Seppi, your face right now is like, what did you say about
No, I was trying to figure out who the first was it Caden or Ashley or what was the first one?
I see. Yeah, so that's why I said
heard Layden. I was like, who the fuck is that?
I just switched their names.
My favorite.
Out.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's a NPC in 2 actually.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know when my favorite shows up. So continue.
Fortnite. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Please, I'm streaming Fortnite tomorrow.
This is my Kingdom Hearts moment. Okay.
Oh, no, please.
I sat here and watched you people, the 4 of you, week after week with your fucking weird ass Xehanort message. I don't even know what the fuck that means. And now we're talking about what I understand.
Is actually like several characters.
That sounds so stupid.
If we break it down real fast, actually, we can talk about it. There's nobodies, there's heartlesses, and there's
I'm Gabe Hicks. I played Valym.
Wait,
you can find me at Gabe Hicks Games.
No, shut up. Tomorrow I'm streaming Fortnite on the Dragon Ball. It's a sponsored stream with Epic. It's gonna be for the Dragon Ball thing. So come through probably tomorrow evening, and then we might play a scary game again. But Fortnite stream tomorrow is gonna be funny. It's gonna be Dragon Ball shit. All right, now, Gabe, who are you? What do you do?
Hi, I'm LordBalvin. Also known as Gabe James Games. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. That sounded.
Anything or anyone?
Hey, what? Balvin.
Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna watch Balvin tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing Fortnite at home while he's playing, and I'm gonna try to be like him. Oh, handsome and shit.
You're so annoying.
Like, look at that. Look at that. Just, I mean, it's chiseled. Like,
look at that hair. That mane.
Yes. Y'all done?
No.
We're looking at how pretty you are.
It's got to be hard being handsome, and you're playing on like devil mode, man.
Well, he's just getting all the points because he's scored Balvin.
Oh.
You're too good at that.
And Persephiroth, who are you? What do you do?
Hi, I'm Persephiroth, aka Persephone, and I played Mirayah to here on Shikar. I stream on Twitch every Monday, Saturday, and Sunday, and sometimes I have special streams on Friday. I play a lot of like Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke challenges and other kinds of RPGs and other things. Right now, I'm also playing this Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide randomizer that's made for speedruns and trying to learn how to speedrun that. We might do
wild,
and it's so much fun. I'm having a blast. I'm going to be streaming it a lot. I also am I'm on Twitter under the same name and Instagram too. Most of what I post on Instagram these days is me working on stuff that I'm sewing. So
yay.
Fantastic. I've been following the progress of your beautiful red rhinestone dress. Looks amazing.
I wanted to finish it for a shoot Thursday and I just couldn't do it. So it'll be finished this week. It's almost done. I just haven't had time. Tomorrow probably.
You got it.
I love that dress.
You got it. Oh, check out my Kickstarter. The link for it, actually, the bot just spit it out in the chat. It's called DesiQuest. It's an all South Asian Desi diaspora produced and made actual play series. It's not live yet, but it doesn't cost anything to click on the link and pre-save it. So, check it out. Do the thing. Wonderful people on YouTube that are going to watch this. Check it out. If you like this, you might like that. We're aiming on like a little mini series, kind of in the same vein as other projects I've done, like Battle for Beyond or Coffin Run. I'm so happy to have this game back. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much to Elgato for leveling up our streaming game.
Thank you so much, Elgato.
Thank you. We appreciate you. We love you. All right. Good night.
Try not to think Leander stick.
Too late.